look at weeds, for example, the glyphosate problem that I told you, we have a wonderful technology where our ancients had a wonderful way of looking at weeds. Ganti Shastri was talking about the use of goat manure to control nut grass. Yeah? And nut grass is a very difficult thing to take out in fields because each plant will create a small hair-like root and then a bulb will happen. And then another one, Cyperus rotundus. That's the scientific name of this particular plant. Now, we have got in Vriksha Ayurveda and Krishi Parasara beautiful technologies that have been given where we can use plants and the principle of allelopathy to counter, not to kill the weeds, but suppress the weeds. Like we said, not to kill the pest, but to repel the pest. So, we have a plant which you can see, it's called ark or madar, or the scientific name is Calotropis gigantea, Calotropis juncea, both of them are very similar land races. And it will have a white milky sap in this. A plant very revered in our culture, it's very revered in Ayurveda, and people who are familiar with our Ganapati puja that happens, the first garland of flowers will be this Calotropis, the blue flowers. Now, in Vriksha Ayurveda, there are shlokas which talk about the wonderful uses of this particular plant. And the use that I was most interested in was its use in suppression of weeds. And allelopathy is a science that is known to modern science. Allelopathy is when you have chemical interaction at the root level in the soil between plants. These can be synergistic, these can be antagonistic. And I spoke to you about the Shatru Vriksha and the Mitra Vriksha. Now, characterization of the alkaloids that are in the Calotropis, which have allelopathic effects on other plants, have been identified by modern science. So what is there in Vriksha Ayurveda is based on research that today's modern science endorses. It's very important when we talk about our traditional ecological knowledge, our ancient sciences, to speak about it in the context of modern science.